New tonight on WLWT, helping raise money for pediatric brain cancer research. That's the goal of the annual Angel Run benefiting the cure starts now. And joining us here on the couch today is Amanda Thomas and her son Wyatt. Wyatt is a first grader at St. Jude. He was diagnosed with brain cancer 2 years ago when he was only 4 years old. They are just, of course, a few of the people hoping to fund a home run cure for pediatric brain cancer. Amanda and Wyatt, guys, thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us and helping us kind of raise that awareness, which is so important.
Absolutely. Hi, Wyatt. Okay, we'll talk to Mom first, okay? Amanda, we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about Wyatt's cancer journey.
So Wyatt was diagnosed with a brain cancer 2 years ago when he was 4. And to say that you were devastated and shocked to hear that news about your sweet, innocent baby was an understatement. He is a complete, amazing warrior, though. He was in the hospital for 42 days. He had to have his cancer removed. And it's in a place in his brain where it kind of controls a lot of our functions. So he had to learn how to walk, even talk a little bit, you know, kind of relearn all those things that kids have to do. And then after his surgery, he ended up needing proton radiation, which is radiation to the brain. And that he just powers through everything. Look at him, he's so resilient. So
it really is incredible because when you look at him right now, of course, you'd have no idea that he's battling this monster. Before you sat down, of course, we said, okay, how's he doing now? You were supposed to be here, I think it was, you know, the end of last year, and he was having a procedure done. How are things going now?
He's doing
just fine.
You're doing
He's like, I can answer this on my
right.
own.
Yeah. I mean, the amazing thing about Wyatt, obviously the cancer part is scary. His cancer comes back about 50% of the time. And once it does, it comes back more aggressive and doesn't really have a known treatment. Part of the reason why we're always searching for, you know, raising that awareness and trying to get funding for research. But this kid, and truly all kids that I've met with similar diagnosis, they'll go in for a brain shunt surgery like he did in July, and 2 days later, I have to remind him he just had brain surgery. He's running around the house. It's incredible.
Wow.
And then he had it again in September. His brain shunt just kind of helps him be able to have, you know, everything function the way it's supposed to in his brain because the surgery and the tumor kind of changed some things. But we are just so grateful to have Cincinnati Children's literally in our backyard. We're from the west side of Cincinnati, so, you know, to have the great doctors and nurses here. Our next part is just, as he's so resilient, to do our part too as parents, because you know, when you hear that news and you go through all of his treatments the first couple months, you just feel hopeless. You can't do anything. I can't do it for him. And about 2 months after his diagnosis, we were contacted by 2 people that are part of the Angel Run and have been a part of the Angel Run for years in honor of their daughter, Sophie. Mark and Missy Meinhardt reached out and said, hey, we'd love to have Wyatt as one of our participants in just a very fun, family-friendly Angel Run. And so since then, it kind of gives me something to focus on and put the bad things and try to make something good of it, which is helping our babies.
And we see that Wyatt is so active. Is that a little air guitar there, Wyatt? Yes, I love it.
I think he's comfortable with the camera now.
I love that. And like Cherie said, you would never know that he's fighting this monster of a disease. Talk to us about the Angel Run. You guys are participating this year, and what's the message you want people to get from the Angel Run?
The biggest thing is that kids that are fighting cancer, they don't get much help or much funding from the government. We get less than 4% goes to trying to find a cure for cancer for kids. And the Angel Run is an amazing, fun, family-friendly event right here on the west side of Cincinnati. It's held at Coluga Park. It's on November 8th. And it's families like Wyatt and other families that come together who have been impacted by brain cancer. And our true goal is to raise money that will go towards researchers to try to help find a cure for pediatric brain cancer.
Wow. So I can't thank you enough for being here with us today. And
thank you for having
sharing
us.
your story. I think so many people, you know, we've done so many stories with families like yours, and people don't realize that little guys like Wyatt are getting the same treatment that adults get when you
Yes.
have cancer, and so that's why this research is so necessary.
Yeah.
So Amanda and Wyatt, thank you for being. Wyatt, real quick, we got to wrap it up. What are you going to be for Halloween Saturday or Friday? Friday. Do you know?
What's your costume?
A bunny
rabbit.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Oh my
We'll
God.
have the best Halloween. And thank you guys for being
Thank
here.
you so much.
I'm just so stuck on Wyatt. He's so cute. I can't. Okay, you can help raise money for the pediatric brain cancer by signing up for the Angel Run. This is November 8th at Caliga Park, excuse me. 5K starts at 9 in the morning. The fun walk starts at 9:15. For more information, you can just scan that QR code there on your screen. We'll also have the link on our website, WLWT.com.
All right. Have a great week, guys. Thanks again
Thank
for
you
taking
so
time for us today.
much.
In the meantime, let's